I love making pixel art, but there is a problem with it. If you put one little square in the wrong spot, it can completely mess up your entire image. Now, when every pixel is important, that can cause you to really hesitate to continue. It can make you make sure that every single thing is in the perfect spot. And perfectionism can cause super slow progress, fear of experimentation, and analysis paralysis. You're thinking so hard, you're not actually creating anything new. So I've made a new method where I kind of break free of that. I draw what I want, when I want, how I want, as fast as I want. I want to show you guys how to do that too because it's pretty freeing to the brain. Let's do it. It's pixel time. Woohoo! Hey guys, I'm Andrew Robinson of Robinson Pixels. Now, if we want to break our minds free of this whole perfectionism, we have to help ourselves get through a blank canvas. I miss the days when I had a sketchbook and I could just sketch and scribble and feel fine about it. So that's what I did. I drew a sketchbook. It's a digital art pixel sketchbook. It's 200 by 300 pixels, which is enough room to be able to draw basically anything, but not so much that you can do everything. Now, after I finished my kind of spread right here, as if I were in the middle of a sketchbook, I decided, well, this is the first page. So I went ahead and made that first half of it there blank. So that's a little more realistic, you know? And then I started scribbling. And scribbling is so important to just start loosening up your mind so you can just feel free to do whatever you want. I wrote in, wah, because I'm drawing Waluigi here. This is what he says. Now, the way that I'm drawing him is this method I've been doing called pixel sketching. In pixel sketching, you're just using a very low opacity brush to very quickly draw in sort of the outline for your character and get the shape and vibe right before you go in and start inking. It's just what I'm doing right here. Again, I'm not aiming for perfection. I'm drawing fast. I don't know how big this sprite is. I don't really know what the goal of it is. Right now, he's in a Speedo. It was just fun. And I have him screaming right here. And the reason that I drew Waluigi is actually back when I was drawing stuff on paper a lot in my sketchbooks, the first thing I would draw is Waluigi, as ugly as I can make him, so that way it's a lot easier to just have no pressure going forward. The sketchbook's ruined. I drew an ugly Waluigi. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Free flow your thoughts. I like dogs, so he gets a little dog right here. The dog is just kind of looking at him. What's the dog up to? We don't know. He's not happy about it though. And that's the fun of it. You gotta be able to have fun with your art. Maybe he's thinking, right? Maybe he's thinking, hey, why are you in black and white? Where's your purple? Which I'm realizing now dogs don't see color, I don't think. I don't know if it's black and white. Let me know in the comments if you know how dogs see color. This also allowed me to go in and test stuff I haven't even done yet in Pixquare. That's the app that I use. I hadn't even used the font app before, so I drew in a question mark here. And that was like, oh great, I'm gonna do some more tests. Is this better than my own handwriting? Yes. So a lot of opportunities are here when you're just drawing without knowing what you're drawing or why. I did feel a little weird here about Waluigi's lack of attire, so I gave him some pants, but I gave him some baggy pants, you know? Let's just do things different, see what we can do that's different and not care about it. Same thing here. Let's just follow the brain. What's happening here? Well, maybe there's a character hanging from the eye. What is it? I don't know. Maybe it's a turtle monkey looking through some binoculars. That sounds fun. The rules don't matter. It's so freeing, you guys, to be able to go through and just draw with no idea what you're doing or why, and allow yourself to do that. Why does he have binoculars? I don't know yet at this point. I just knew that he had them and I had to figure out how to draw them. So again, this is a way to challenge yourself with new concepts, right? And then from that point, it was like, well, great. I feel cool about this. Maybe he's watching some fire. Let's just draw in a fireball. It's been a while since I've done that. And maybe it's not a normal fireball. Maybe it's a mad fireball. Y'all. It's so fun. It's so fun to just go through and do whatever you feel like doing. You want to color that dog from earlier? Sure. Why don't you try a colorize layer and see how it works? Why don't you mess it up? Mess it up on purpose. This is good. This lava down here, I hate how fast it comes together in the time lapse. But for the lava, I actually just drew a whole bunch of layers over and over at a low opacity, the same way that I do for my pixel sketching method. I just colored a bunch of yellow on there over and over, and it looks kinda sorta like lava. If I had been going as slow and cautiously as I normally do, I never would have done it that way. I might not ever do it that way again, but now I know that I can do it that way if I wanna. And then I went ahead and did some finishing touches and decided I would go ahead and color in Waluigi, and there we go. Let's give him some superpowers too. Wah! And that's it. This turned out to be one of my more unhinged videos, but I think that's important if you're trying to unhinge yourself from all the rules and regulations and just draw. Now, with that being said, I've been working on this different pixel sketching techniques for quite a while now. The very first one where I came up with it was actually this video right over here where I was trying to figure out how to draw myself. So you can check that out if you want to and see the origin story for this style of drawing and follow along for more pixel practice. I love making pixel art, but shouldn't bump that. This is only 200 by 300 pixels, not a lot of colors involved here, but we're... Hey guys, I'm Andrew Robinson.